Good boy.
Oh, look at that one there.
I got a big one.
I am, and always will be, a lifelong sportsman.
I've fished these waters for over 50 years.
I live for the excitement of the flush.
This is my way of life.
My dog and I never miss an opening day.
This tree brings me my inner peace.
This is part of who I am.
I'm passing on what my father passed to me.
It will always be in my blood.
I can't imagine a world without this.
We are all responsible.
I will take a stand.
I will take a stand.
I will take a stand and not let this happen.
Awareness.
Education.
Action has to come from you.
Because when I grow up, I want a place to hunt fish just like my daddy.
I've been a weed specialist for several years now, and it's become a very important part of me, not just because of where I work, but because of the outdoor activities I do.
We knew that we had to find a better way and maximize our resources.
I work with all the counties on the noxious weed program and the EDRR program to prevent the spread of noxious weeds.
Would either be problematic, whether it's just general crop weeds, or in the case of what we're looking at today, noxious and invasive weeds.
And what we want people to realize is there are several things to be concerned with. We as sportsmen need to understand the damage that is being done by these species right now.
I love hunting, I love fishing, and the invasive species have come into the United States and are attacking our habitat.
I think some of the largest economic impacts of invasive species twofold. Agriculture, we see a detriment to grazing capacities that are out there. And also on the environmental side, we see an impact to wildlife habitat.
This is not just an agricultural problem. These species are destroying the native habitat. This doesn't just affect the deer, the pheasant, the walleye, but every living thing that inhabits the state.
It also affects everybody, from the person who just wants to go out and watch birds. If the invasive species takes over the habitat, there's no place for the birds to nest, therefore there's less birds. If the zebra mussels get into the Missouri River, it's going to affect the fishing habitat because it's going to take out the zooplankton, which feeds the minnows, which feed the walleyes, so you won't have any walleyes to catch.
A freshwater mollusk called the zebra mussel has been steadily invading America's rivers and lakes. They upset ecosystems, threaten native species, and damage structures. Millions of dollars are spent each year to control the zebra, and if we all do our part in prevention, we can save our precious natural resources and tax dollars.
Tons of people that come in and hunt and fish and enjoy our outdoor activities, and if we don't do something quickly, and we are going to lose that, and we're going to lose the benefits that it comes from.
We're spending the dollars to control invasive species or noxious weeds out there that are brought in, then we're having to not make improvements to recreation areas that the fishermen and hunters need or want.
From a crop standpoint, we look at economic loss directly from a yield. From a recreational standpoint, we look at a loss as far as those habitats that we have that are native and those things we like to go out and see.
The invasive species are going to come in and attack just the way of some people's lives and livelihood. In South Dakota, hunting and fishing is a big part of tourism.
Keep you from enjoying what's going on in the outdoor world by either replacing the habitat that the pheasant or the deer needs, or destroying the fishing habitat, or just making it so you can't get out and recreate.
Everyone can be our eyes in the outdoors. It's our responsibility for prevention and control. After all, we're the reason they're here. You can't identify an invasive species if you don't know what it is.
Our whole goal with this production is to spread awareness with this serious problem. If you would like to find out more information, please go to our website for a list of contacts. If you honestly believe your traditions are worth passing on to the next generation, you will do your part.
So don't forget, because I want a place to hunt and fish too.